Hello, my marvellous sausages, it's the 14th of April, and Xur is here again in the tower hangar with all his wares for everybody to stare at and feel slightly embarrassed. Come on, son, open your Mac. And the exotic weapon he's got is the Black Talon Sword. It's got an exotic, trait called Crow's Wings, fires a heavy projectile attack. Heavy attacks are stronger with full energy. It's very pretty indeed, well worth picking up if you don't have it, and it also has a catalyst as well, which I simply haven't done yet. Next we've got the Shards of Galanor for the Hunters, hits and kills with Blade Barrage, returns super energy after the super ends. Let's have a little look at the statage on it. Well, it's not too bad. No, it's not really. It's got 3 in mobility, 63 overall, so they're all in the wrong place unfortunately, but still 63 isn't to be sniffed at. Then we've got the Antea Swords, sliding reflects projectiles. Yes, for me the most useless exotic, as you've got to slide along the floor and reflect a rocket back at somebody who shot it at you a split second earlier. But still, all you clever bods out there know how good you are at those kinds of things. And now what have we got here for the roll? It's of course for the Titans. It's got a 19 resilience, which isn't bad actually. 10 recovery, 62 overall. So there we go, that's not a bad statage for that one. And then finally for the Warlocks, we've got the Verity's Brow. Good lord, it's an entire biography there. Weapon final blows, the damage type matching your subclass energy, grant death throws, which basically gives you stronger grenades and grenade energy. Let's have a little look at this. Oh well, you know, 19 resilience isn't too bad, plus 11 in recovery. 60 overall is the weakest of the 3, but they're all actually pretty good exotics, well, if you know how to use them. And now onto the legendary weapons and the Firefright Auto Rifle, 1600 kinetic damage on this baby. We've got Surrounded, Hipfire Grip, Extended Mag, Flared Magwell, Polygonal Rifling, and Arrowhead Break as well, and we've got a range masterwork on it. Popularity wise though, for that set of perks is a C on Light GG. Next we've got the Royal Chase Scout Rifle. I really liked this back in the day. What's this roll got? It's been given an F for FN useless, which is a shame. Threat detector and no distractions, extended mag, alloy magazine, small bar, and also fluted barrel. That one don't work, does it? And a reload speed masterwork on it, so not a popular role at all for that baby. Enigma's Draw Sidearm. Ooh, swashbuckler, opening shot, extended mag, ricochet rounds. Hey Rick, tactic sass, short spec sass, and the pain in the sass is the handling masterwork on that baby, and that's been given a B actually, so that's quite a popular role for that sidearm. Don't forget, sidearms are going to be getting a buff next week, I believe, in the mid-season patch, so you may want to consider getting that one to see if it works any good. Now, this is the weapon to get this week, folks. You really must get it. It's excellent. It's only been given a B on Light GG, but this is a brilliant roll, and if you don't have one of these, and this is one of the only methods of getting it is with Xur, really. Now, this is the Brigands Law Sidearm, and it's from Season of the Pirates, or whatever it was called, the last season before Lightfall. Now, it's got Voltshot on it, which is absolutely mental, so you need this if you haven't got it. We've got a Killing Wind, Appended Mag, Alloy Magazine, Chambered Compensator, and Arrowhead Break, and a range masterwork on it as well. Fantastic sidearm. Don't forget, like I said, there's a buff coming. You must pick this up. Next, we've got the Distant Tumulus. I don't know why that makes me laugh all the time. I just don't know why. Let's have a little look at it. We've got Snapshot Shites, we've got Dragonfly, Accurized Rounds, Flared Magwell, Small Bar, and Arrowhead Break, and a handling masterwork on it as well. Now, this has been given an A. Ooh. So there we are. Did I say it's a solar sniper rifle? Rapid frame. Lovely. Next, we've got the Plank Stride Machine Gun. Now, I do quite like this baby myself as well. This particular role, however, has been given... Ooh, no, however, it's been given an A. Excellent. What have we got? One for all, perpetual motion. That's the runs on the toilet. Alloy magazine, flared magwell, fluted barrel, arrowhead break, and a reload speed masterwork. And look at it. It's like an aggressive plank that's mated with some spikes. And finally, it used to be my favourite rocket launcher back in the day. It's the Bad Omens. And we've got Kill Clip, Snapshot Shites, High Velocity Rounds, Implosion Rounds, Linear Compensator, Quatermass in the Pit, and a Blast Radius Masterwork. But unfortunately, it's been given an F for effing rubbish in regard to popularity. But you might like it, so take it and use it. Now, it seems the stats have been fixed on the legendary armour, and we've got the Wild Hunt set at the moment this week. What have we got here? Let's have a look at the gloves. 61 overall, but nothing brilliant there. Mobility spike there. Mobility spike there. 65 is good, but not great. We don't want a spike in mobility for Warlocks. We want it in recovery. What the hood there, not that great. Resilience 16, 61 overall, and 63 for the boats. Massive spike in mobility again, which is good in itself, but of course doesn't lend itself to a Warlock. And for the Titans, let's have a look at the Wild Hunt set there. 57, mobility spike again. Another mobility spike there for the chest piece. Something's going on here. They're taking the pedal. Oh, that's got a plus 22 in recovery, which is great if we were a Warlock. And what have we got here for the booties as well? 16. Nothing great for the Titans, unfortunately. And for the Hunters, what do we have here? We've got 60 on the arm piece there. 30 to mobility, 60 overall. 61, mobility again. So it's spiking in the Hunters for the right places as well. That's not too bad for your vest. 58, which isn't a great stat, but 17 in mobility, so it's spiking in the right place. And again, 62 there for the booties. And as for the Hawkmoon and the Dead Man's Tail, neither of them are very solid at the moment. They've been given an F for the Hawkmoon, which has got combat grip, hipfire grip, alloy magazine, and polygonal rifling. And also for the Dead Man's Tail, this has been given a C, which is completely a bit better. What have we got here? We've got composite socks, snapshot shites, armor-piercing rounds, and fluted barrel as well. And I know we always take a look at Banshee, so let's have a quick look. We've got the dailies here. These are resetting in 6 hours and a half. 6.5 hours to you. Well, anyway, that's 1 o'clock UK time. And it's the Ogma PR6. This has been given an A for popularity on LightGG for the perks. We got Wellspring, Demolitionist, Tactical Mag, Alloy Magazine, Corkscrew Rifling and Chambered Competitor, and a Reload Speed Masterwork. And the best of his weekly rerolls really is this Jararaka 3SR. What's it got? It's got a B, and it's got snapshot shites, perpetual motion, armor piercing rounds, light mag, extended barrel, an arrowhead break, and a stability masterwork. Now, if you're a regular watcher of my weekly reset videos, on a Tuesday I do the top 5 PvE weapons of the week. Well, I thought because Trials of Osiris is usually a mainstay of my Xur videos, we'll also do, on a Friday, the top 5 PvP weapons of the week, and this is going to be covering the quick play playlist, as that's the playlist that most people play. So at number 5 we have the Ace of Spades hand cannon. Fantastic hand cannon this. Memento Mori, reloading after a kill, loads magazines with a few extra damage bullets, and it also grants radar while aiming down sights. At number 4, the Ikelos SMG, aggressive frame, high damage, arc submachine gun. And the most popular role for this, according to LightGG, is Voltshot, Feeding Frenzy, Seraph Rounds, and Corkscrew Rifling. At number 3, we have another exotic, the Quicksilver Storm. That's new for Lightfall. Landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket. I've used this myself in PvP actually, and it's pretty darn good. And at number 2, we have the Immortal Submachine Gun, Trials of Osiris new submachine gun. It's Strand, it's aggressive frame again, and this is incredibly popular at the moment. And the most popular perk combination for the Immortal is Hatchling, Threat Detector, Ricochet Rounds, hey Rick, and Corkscrew Rifling. And at number 1, we've got the Autumn Wind Pulse Rifle, been figuring in the charts for a long time. This one, rapid fire frame, and it's kinetic. And the most popular role is Head Seeker, Rangefinder, Ricochet Rounds, and of course Arrowhead Break. There you go, that's the Autumn Wind. So there we go, top 5 PvP weapons of this week. You might run into a few of them here this weekend in Trials of Osiris. It's the standard round this week, 3v3 elimination, and the map is Endless Vale. And the adept weapon this week is the Astral Horizon Shotty. I hope you like the addition of the PvP top 5 there. I chose quick play because it's the most popular one, but if you prefer me to run a competitive top 5, I can do that next week, no problem at all. And if you did like the vid, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment as well, and let me know what you've purchased this weekend. And if you can, don't forget to pick up that Brigands Law. Right then, I'm off now. Take care of yourselves and each other, said Jerry Sausage. Sausage hurt.